The story of two first responders, their special bond, and the traumatic event that brought them together.
That's right. It was a friendship formed in the emergency room almost 22 years ago when Sheriff's Deputy David Garcia ended up being shot 5 times by a man who had asked him for a ride in Bishop. Our Bill Churchwell has a look at how even years later, that friendship between the ER nurse and the deputy remains just as strong.
It was here at the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Family Health Center where this nurse and this deputy would by chance reunite. The two recently spotting each other in the hallway and instantly knew.
And he says, "I know you." I'm like, "Oh, I know you too." And I said, "You're my miracle." And then he goes, "Yes, I am." And he says, "You're my angel."
That angel, Mary Spichek, and the miracle is Sheriff's Deputy David Garcia, first brought together almost 22 years ago on February 11th, 2001.
I was working patrol for the Nueces County Sheriff's Office, and I received a call that there was a young man out in Bishop in front of a convenience store that was saying that he was stranded and needed help.
Within minutes after arriving, that young man opened fire, shooting the deputy 5 times.
Point blank range, he hit me all 5 times.
The deputy was able to shoot back, stopping the suspect. The shooter died at the scene, and Garcia was rushed to Chris's Spawn Memorial, where doctors worked quickly to save his life. Back then, Mary was a trauma nurse.
Mary was one of the faces that was there in the front. I mean, just working, frantically doing everything I could see as I was looking around when they brought me in. I remember because I hadn't lost consciousness.
These days, you can find Deputy Garcia watching over the Nueces County Courthouse. But even after all these years, that special bond formed out of a critical night is one the two will never forget.
Of course, I recognized her in a heartbeat, and I says, "Yes." I said, "How can I forget you?" I said, you were one of the ones that saved my life.
We worked so hard, and then they recover, but then he moves on to rehab. So you really don't know what happened in between that. You know what I mean? Then when you see them walking, talking, and actually doing his job, and it heartens me to think that I was part of that recovery. And so when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, I was very, very happy.
Like if I had seen an old high school friend that she gave me a hug and I gave her a hug, it was just great.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.